And a very big hello, everybody. Welcome along to another video. Yes, we are here at Virginia Raceway, but you'll notice that my name's not on the list. In fact, Jason Archer McMillan is. The Midpack Dad. This is the Midpack Dad fan club. We're joining him today for a race here at Virginia, which has proven to be a very difficult racetrack this weekend for many people. But the Midpack Dad has come out second in rankings coming into this one and pulled off a 142.495, has taken pole position for what promises to be a very interesting race this afternoon. So we are standing by to see how it plays out. He's got no idea that I've decided to commentate on this race, and I'll probably regret it later on too. Now, there were a couple of incidents during qualifying. What happened here? It says a crash on my screen. No, just a little off track, and we had this guy do a little bit of a loop around, got out onto the grass. So we are standing by to see how this race plays out, just waiting for the cars to grid up. Now, Alex Duplass is, I think that's how you say his name. He's in this race as well, and he promises to be very, very quick indeed. Who else? Alex is going to be pretty sharp too, I would think. But we are with the Midpack Dad. Let's see how he goes. 12 minutes on the clock ticking down for this race. He's a 2.6K driver. Alex, who once upon a time was down around my level, finds himself at 2.8. Very, very capable pilot. As you can see, a good safety rating too. He drives smart, and he's got quicker and quicker. He's been doing a lot of V racing, so this is going to be interesting. And Alex behind, he is only a 1.6, but I can assure you he's generally more consistent from what I've seen from him. The rest of the field I don't know a great deal about. We'll be taking different camera angles for this race to see how it plays out. I've got no idea of what the audio mix is like. I might just bring up the car sound just a touch. Hopefully that plays nicely. I'm doing this whole lot live, so we'll see how it goes. If you're a Midpack Dad fan, you might enjoy this one. Of course, I won't release it until after he releases his video, though. We are all fans of the Midpack Dad. Let's see how we go. The revs are starting to build. We're about to go racing, and it's green flag, and off they go. He's got a fair start. It looks like he's going to be under a little bit of pressure. Alex gets a ripper of a start. He's going to try and go around the outside as they go down into turn one with cold tyres for the first time. What does he do? Hangs it to the inside. Alex decides to back out of it. And now he'll start to come under pressure. Back there in third spot. As we look back further in the field now, Jason's got a little bit of breathing space here as the two Alexes do side-by-side battle. No change in the position, but this has allowed the Midpack Dad to pull out nearly a second gap. He is charging at the moment as we go on board with Alex, trying to bridge this gap. He wouldn't have wanted that battle down in turns 2 and 3. It sort of set himself up for it. He had to take the outside line, and that's not the quick way around. McMillan, perfect, millimetre perfect as he goes round on cold tyres through this section of the track. Don't think he's opened it up yet. You can see he's defending early on, taking a tight line so that he doesn't get any X's in this race. He'll be hoping that's the case. I don't know if the X's are going to count here. Alex goes late under brakes. That's going to cost him a little bit of time, but he closes the gap. It's only 0.4 to them now as they come around to complete the first lap of what should be about 9. Oh, Midpack Dad has a moment. The car steps out on him. And that's going to put pressure on him as he comes down towards turn 1 on this second lap. The tyre's still reasonably cool. I know this from earlier on in my own races. Let's see how it plays out for the two. Almost side by side now down into the braking area. At the end of lap 1, the Midpack Dad. If you haven't followed him on YouTube, you should be. Moves back to second and gets a great run out of turn 1. He is all over the back at the moment of Alex. He's got a 0.8 gap back to Alexandre, who's sitting right behind. in the 5 car. Back there in third now. He closes the gap because Duplas is a little bit slow through here. And the Midpack Dad had to back out of it. What can Jason do? He's in the slipstream. He may be under pressure from behind as well. No, not quite. Doesn't have a look to the inside. Decides not to. They start their run back up the hill. He's in the prime spot. Knowing this man will be just sitting here biding his time, trying to work out where he's quicker, and by the looks of it, he's quicker everywhere. What can he do? Comes down into the braking area. Gets a great run through there. He's so much quicker than me through there. As we go back on board with Alexander, who's sitting in behind. Oh, gets a little bit loose. And up front, the Midpack Dad is sitting perfectly in the slipstream. He's got the run. Is he going to make the overtaking maneuver, or is he going to sit back and relax? I think he's going to sit back and relax. He's going to hang out. Absolutely. There's no way he didn't lift there. No way. Now, there was some action further back in the pack. No, that's during the qualifying session. Here's during the race. Yep, the 8 car loops it round, puts it into the wall, and a few moments ago, Chase Murdoch had a bit of a drama. He looped it round all on his own, coming down through, I think they call it the roller coaster. Now we're back on board with Archer McMillan. Gap 0.3, and they've pulled out a bit of a gap now to Alex, who's now 1.1 seconds behind and starting to lose the draft. He'll need to get a wriggle on as Archer McMillan close, right up behind Alex, gets on the brakes early so he doesn't make contact. He knows he can pick up that gap in the draft. 7 minutes left to go in this 12-minute race. 3 laps almost completed as we have a further crash back in the pack. Let's go back and check that out. Chase again has that spin. Then right behind them, so that's two spins for Oh, big tag there. Not sure what led to that, but unfortunately, he's losing as a result. Back onto the start-finish straight they come. Fastest laps at the moment, Francesco. He's got a 1:42.6. I dare say that's about to be eclipsed. Yeah, the Midpack Dad's not going to go for it. He's using racecraft to his advantage, and Alex will know that he's in for a world of hurt. He's going to have to drive pretty much a flawless race if he wants to be able to get away with this. As we get the front on view, it's a plus. In front of Archer McMillan, the Midpack Dad. Beautiful and smooth through there. Alex just got a little bit of a brake lock-up, and Alex back there in third has come back into this battle. He's managed to pick up Slipstream again. I've got the feeling that Alex, even though he's rated higher as a 2.8 than Archer McMillan, I've got a feeling he's slowing him down. And I think Archer McMillan is starting to get a little bit antsy and wants to get on with this. Beautiful run through the uphill section for the Midpack Dad. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, the link's in the description down below. Go and do it. Follow the man. Send him some love. Now it's only 0.5 back to the other Alex. So he's in an Alex sandwich. A Midpack Dad in an Alex sandwich. I don't know how that'll taste. Oh, he's had to get out of it, Alexandre. He just got it a little bit loose. But he's still in the slipstream. Archer McMillan, is he going to have a go this time? What dictates? They come down towards the start-finish line. Big dramas in the background too. This time, Archer McMillan goes for it. Down the inside as they come to turn 1. He knows that Alex is costing him some time. So he's decided to roll the dice. Can he pull away? With the other Alex behind, there's half a chance. You can see Duplass goes defensive. Is he trying to get a run? No. He's just worried about the Alex behind. Gets it a bit wrong too. This is breathing space. It's almost out to a second for Archer McMillan. Turns the car in, stands on the gas, tries to get a clean run here, but Alex Alexandre is going with him at the moment. Let's go back and check out that crash that happened behind. Cooper Khan was involved in this. No, that was the previous one. Let's go back to the Robert one. Oh, he was unloaded. Absolutely unloaded in that race. On board with Alex as he comes up the hill. He's got 0.6 to the Midpack Dad. Over the top of the rise they come. Up towards the roller coaster. Is he going to close in under brakes? The gap's 0.6 at the moment. McMillan really needs to break this if he can, but it's so hard at this track. It's all about the draft here. He gained to 10th. It's up to 0.7 right now. That's looking back from Archer McMillan's car at the moment. As he tries to break the slipstream. This is how Alex sees it as they come up towards turn 1. Archer McMillan's got him covered though. Now, can he get on with it? Can he wriggle? Can he go hard? And give himself a bit of breathing space. Thank you for cleaning the windshield, Jason. I appreciate it. The gaps now come out. You can see in the background 1.2 back to Alex Duplass. He's had an overtaking manoeuvre on Alexandre. And that's given McMillan some breathing space, finally in this race. He comes up across this small back straight, down to the hard braking. Well, it's not even a braking area, to be fair. It's more just a dab of the brakes. But Alex has picked up a bit of slipstream. He closed up by 1/10, but now Archer McMillan, with his beautiful driving through this section of the track, is able to bring that 10th back to his credit. This is the way it looks from up top, as our very expensive chopper can, brought to us by the Midpack Dad. He paid for this himself, you know. He was very keen to make sure that he got coverage out of this. He even supplied a chopper as they come onto the start-finish straight, around about half race, well, more than half race distance. This is 6 laps and there's 1:40 left to go. And Archer McMillan has a 0.8 second gap over his nearest rival at the moment, which is Alex Duplass and Alexandre sitting right behind him. Chaz Murdoch, in spite of his issues during this race, has been able to fight back. There's been another couple of incidents out there. Yep, nothing good there. And I think this will be the same incident from the other driver. Yep, let's go back to our race leader, who's now got a 0.8 second gap. A 0.8 second gap at the moment. You can see the battle behind. He's got it to 0.8, almost to 0.9. Alex Duplass is pushing as hard as he can. He's got Alexandre sitting right behind him. Archer McMillan moving the car across the track to try and get rid of the slipstream. Alex holds a way tighter line through there. It seemed to work for him. He's got it to 0.6. I take the same line as Archer McMillan. Gotta love that livery of the Midpack Dad, don't you? Let's see what happens. This is lap 7. And I dare say this time around, it will be the white flag lap. So Alex Duplass is in a perfect spot now to try and challenge down to turn 1, which will create a big problem. No, this must be the final lap, the way they're trying to weave and break slipstream. Will Archer McMillan do it? Comes down. This is going to be lap 6 completed. No, one more lap to go, I think. Is it? No, that is the end of the race. It was. I don't have that on my screen, so I couldn't tell you. But Jason Archer McMillan, the Midpack Dad, takes a victory here. He was sooking about this race. He was sooking, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just be happy if I can come away with 0 rating. I'll just be happy with that. Yeah, he bolted away with it. There you have it, the Midpack Dad. If you want to see it from his perspective, you can. I guarantee you, this will be one of his streams. The link is in the description down below. Have a good night.